This is Oculus by Truman Peterson, Emily Cornier, and Deja Nono. We are going to be looking at the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of Oculus Rift. Let us begin with the strengths of Oculus Rift. For starters, Oculus Rift is a revolutionary way of gaming, totally submerging the gamer into a virtual reality. This alone has people excited to try out the Oculus Rift. The Oculus Rift will be the first consumer virtual headset, and this is a huge strength. On top of being visually submerged, it has an integrated headphones which provide a 3D audio effect. Oculus Rift can basically be used with any gaming device, keyboard and mouse, a traditional game controller, or a specific controller just for the Rift, called the Touch. The Touch itself was made to better stimulate what your hands will do in the virtual reality. Many are excited to try this new controller as well as the Rift itself. Now let's look at the weaknesses of Oculus Rift. One of the biggest setbacks for the Oculus Rift is the price. The starting price, if you pre-order, is $599. On top of that, you're required to have a high-end gaming PC to use the Oculus Rift. These are the bare minimum requirements that you will need to use the Oculus Rift. In other words, it's expensive. You will need to spend at least $1,000 on the computer itself. Although it's not likely, people are prone to get motion sickness using the Oculus Rift. The Rift can be uncomfortable to people that wear glasses. Now let's look at the threats of Oculus Rift. The Oculus Rift already has heavy competitors hitting the market. Shortly after the release of the Rift, HTC is going to release their virtual reality simulator called the Vive. People are already comparing the two. Pre-orders for the Vive start on February 29th. As well as HTC's Vive, Sony is set to release their own virtual reality simulator called the Morpheus with a cool, sleek look. Let's look at the opportunities of Oculus Rift. Oculus Rift's main selling point is you can be there. You can be the runner, the astronaut, or anything else. As far as your brain is concerned, there is no difference experiencing something in the Rift and in real life. This is the first big step towards a virtual world. Mark Zuckerberg bought the Oculus Rift for $2 billion, where he believes that it has the power to connect the world. With Mark Zuckerberg behind the Oculus Rift, this gives a huge advantage over its competitors. Today it's video games, tomorrow it will be the world. Eventually the Rift will be used for virtual teleconferences, online shopping, and even movies are being designed specifically for the Rift. This is just the beginning to an exciting technological advancement. The sky is the limit.
Created using Powtoon.